Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Holidays. It's your girl Alieshia, and this is another episode of the Bonvoyage podcast. We've made it to the end of the year, y'all, so I'm excited to wrap up my 2024 travels and to share some 2025 plans with y'all. But make sure you are following Alieshias Adventures on Instagram and TikTok and Bonvoyage the podcast, because I have a special announcement at the end and I want y'all to not miss it, okay? So let's chat. In January, I actually came back from Ghana. That was an amazing trip. I think I came back like January 5th or something like that. So we're going to count that in the 2024 travel recap. I am documenting that all on TikTok, like 12 Days of Ghana. I thought that was a really cute idea for travelmen. So if you want to go see some of my content about Ghana, you can check it out on TikTok, which is Alieshias Adventures. I definitely vlogged it on my channel, which is Life with Leash, if you want to see that. It was a very, very cool experience to be able to see Ghana, experience the motherland during the New Year season. It is called Deti December. I also have an episode on that too, so you can go check that out if you want more details. Next, I believe in March, I went to Baltimore, and I just went, to visit a friend for her birthday, so that was cool. I went to New York a couple months later. I went to see the Michael Jackson play, musical, I should say. That was a very cool experience. Got to try some New York pizza. I went out to this Caribbean club, child. I was out to like 2, 3 in the morning, child. It was woo. But definitely, Airbnbs are not legal in New York, so the hotels are quite expensive. But we stayed like in Brooklyn, so that was kind of cool. We got to like walk to a bodega. That was kind of fun. And I seen, actually, she seen me. So when I went to college with, she like messaged me, and I was like, oh my gosh, girl, like, it's crazy. Glad I wasn't with a sneaky link or something. I'm just playing, but yeah, that was very cool to just see New York. And so I'm trying to figure out, like, do I like New York? Like, would I move up here, child? It'd be so cold that I can't even fathom, to be honest. But I know a couple of people who live up there, and they seem to enjoy it. I do know it's very, very expensive, so I don't know about that one. But if you are a New York listener, let me know, child. Let me know if I should move there. Yeah. And next, I went to South Carolina for my birthday. I ended up going to Charleston. I ended up going to the museum, but I am so pissed off because my iPhone deleted all my pictures. I got a new phone like right before I left because the phone that I had was horrible. So I barely have any pictures of that trip, but I went to go visit my friend. I seen some people from Ghana that actually live in Colombia is where I was at. And we had lunch. I tried kava, so that was really cool. And let me know if you ever had kava. And me and my friend went to Charleston to go to the big museum, like the African American Museum. It was like it's only been out for like a year or so. And I got to learn about like the Geechee people, the people in South Carolina, and a couple other places too. It was really a cool museum. So if you get a chance, you should check that out. If you're in South Carolina, I have to go back so I get my pictures and everything. Like, I'm so pissed off. I only have the pictures that I posted on Facebook. And I don't even like posting everything on Facebook. I really like to wait till, I get the time to do the vlog and everything like that. So sadly, there's no vlog for that trip, which is sad, but it's going to be okay. It was a cool experience. And yeah. So after that, I was like, oh my goodness, like, what am I going to do for my birthday next year? Just thinking about stuff like that. I'm actually turning 30 in 2025, which is a memento. I don't know how to say it. Monumental. There we go. Monumental month. Stick with me, y'all. It's very early in the morning. And my goal was to do 30 countries by 30. I should have said 30 trips by 30. I think I got that one. But because of COVID and everything, I didn't really get to do on my trips, countries or whatever, and money and everything like that. So I was like, let me see how many cities I've been to. Let me see how many states I've been to. And boom, I've been to 26 states. So I set a goal for by my 30th birthday, I want to go to 30 states. So I started researching, child. I was like, oh my gosh, where can I go? I've been all to the south, to the north, to the east, Midwest, but I have not been in that like mountain area. And I was born on the West Coast, and so I've been to the West Coast, And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do 30 trips by 30. So I just, started mapping it out and planning it out. I only have 3 more trips, but I was like, where am I going to go? And we were just thinking and just trying to figure out. So I want to take a trip for Thanksgiving because that would help me get to my, next goal for like 3 more trips in 2025. So I landed on Colorado. So I went to Colorado for Thanksgiving, child. It was cold, but it was a cool experience. I had my first Michelin restaurant experience, and child, when I seen that bill, I was like, woo, oh my gosh, woo. Child, I did not know what I was getting into. But we stayed in the Airbnb. It was quite cute, but quite small. But shout out to them. I wanted to support local. I don't know if you had A&W before, but they had an A&W in Denver, so I had to try that. It's like that root beer, all-American burger, something like that root beer place. So that was really good. We went to the Black Girl Museum. That was really cool. This is all on my YouTube channel. I did vlog this if you want to go check it out. We went to like the North Pole thing that they have. It was 2 hours away. It was called Gorge Train or something like that. That was a cool experience. We went up to like the mountains and stuff like that. We got to sit in the train, and you get food if you want to. And I would recommend the area that you get food because you get a table, child. Because the other one, baby, you eating on your thighs. And I was like, no, I need a table to sit and chill. So that's what we booked. We went out, we bar hopped. We went to like 3 different clubs, basically. It was so much going on in one night. I went to the African American Museum, but it is definitely called like African West Museum. This is on my Instagram too, Alieshias Adventures, and the vlog on my channel if you want to see the stuff. But it was cool to learn about the migration of Blacks to the West. That's really what the museum was about. I really enjoyed not having to, think about slavery and stuff like that. They talked about like the first Black woman doctor. They talked about moving to the West, homestead, and different things like that people are talking about a little bit more now, getting land and different things like that. So I thought that was a really cool experience to see. Yeah, Denver, Colorado's airport is humongous. It's one of the busiest airports. It takes you about 10 minutes when you see the airport to get to the airport. That is a long breezeway, and it's the 5th most biggest or like most busiest airport in the world, and like top 3 in America. And baby, I could tell. So a lot of international flights or whatever come there because it is an international airport. So baby, if you have a layover there, child, you need to have time if you want to go somewhere else. I'm just letting you know. You want to have time because it is a lot, okay? So yeah, that's basically my 2024 travel wrap. I have 2025 travel goals and plans of where I want to go next year. So that will be my next episode that I will share with y'all. And also, I am working on a travel guide for you all to help you all take 12 trips in 12 months because I did that in 2024. So 2024. I went to 12 trips in 12 months. And so I want to share with you all how you all can do that, working a 9 to 5, saving your money and different things like that. So stay tuned. That is coming out. And yeah, I will be excited to share my 2025 travel goals the next episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch this on YouTube if you want to. Those will be visual, but this one isn't, child. But yeah, follow us on socials and subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode. We is out of here.